Hey, Burl here. I just wanted to talk about teaching some life skills along with the curriculum you teach. If you followed me at all, you know I teach Spanish. And so I kind of have it lucky in that I get to teach pretty much anything as long as I do it in Spanish. But a couple of years ago, I had this class. It was actually a Spanish 2 class. And it all started when one of the girls asked a question. Um, she really wasn't being sarcastic or trying to cause any harm, but she said, "Mr. Walker, can you teach us about stuff like how to buy a car or taxes?" And she listed a few other things. I said, "Sure." Sometimes when we have about 10 minutes at the end of class, that particular class tended to get a little ahead of my other sections. So they would have that. Um, so I said, we can talk about these things. Why don't we start a running list? So over on the side of the whiteboard in my classroom, we just started this list. Whenever they had a question about some life skill, they would tell me to put it on the list. And then I'd work through it. And whenever we had time at the end of class, some of the things I had to do a little research myself to figure out what the answers were going to be. But I was able to teach those skills to that class. They had a great time with it. They really learned a lot, and they seemed to enjoy it. Well, oddly enough, in my other sections, I had one or two students ask, "Hey, Mr. Walker, what's that list over there on the side of your board?" And I explained what it was and told them if they wanted to start their own list, they could. They were never interested. It was just that one class. But sometimes we get the opportunity to be able to teach students more than just our discipline. And I encourage you to take that opportunity, even if it means you have to do a little research yourself to figure out the answers. We discussed getting insurance. We talked about how to register your title with the state here in South Carolina. I had to look up what forms they needed, how to file their taxes, what they had to go through to file those. Obviously, that wasn't real complicated because most of these kids are just getting a W-2 at this point. They're in high school, but they didn't know. So being able to show them how to do that was kind of cool for them. We talked about buying a house and what's involved with getting a mortgage and what kind of information you're going to need to be able to get that first mortgage. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and I encourage you to do those things with your class. And then hopefully, not only do they learn the math or biology or whatever it is you're teaching them, but they learn some other life skills along the way. Have a great day. Have fun teaching. Bye.